So the long journey to the summit of European football starts with the opening fixture of the Champions League. And that gets things running. Out to the left it goes. And he's made certain that won't get through. Forward it goes. Salah. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Demanding a quick ball here. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Can he finish? Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Looks like a good ball through. Can he find a finish now? Campbell tries the route one option. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Aimed long and direct. Looks to slip it through. Royce. Great leap! Oh, great save, real class.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
And it's Campbell. Great ball, now the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Mohamed Salah with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Good clearance now, can they make something of it? Toprak can hoist it clear. Pogba pumps it forwards. Pogba needed to come up with a better ball.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the second half gets underway.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Kurzawa. Royce. On a charge down the left. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And the defence can get it clear. Mangala goes on an adventurous run. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Salah plays it in. And back out it comes. And the counter is on. Mangala knocks it towards the front. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Deftly done. Now it's Kiesling. And the flag has stayed down. Sticks it away! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs!
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself...
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Up he gets! Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, it should have been the clincher, Peter, and he'll be kicking himself for not taking the pressure off.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Salah plays it in. Too long, and over the line. Bayer Leverkusen have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. BEŞİKTAŞ have reached the now or never stage. And it's Royce. Into stoppage time, they must make something of this. Mohamed Salah battles to win it back. It's Salah! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, I can only...
And that's that. It's not quite the end of the world, but it doesn't help. A defeat in the first game. Now they need to turn it round and recover. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Harry Kane merits a mention. What doesn't he do well? Leads the line, drops deeper into space, he runs well with the ball at his feet, and he's rarely wild when attempting an effort at goal. He's been a great find.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Van Dijk. Hector Bellerin tries the route one option. Salah plays it in. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Passes it through. Spoon forward. Looks to slip it through. Mohamed Salah comes sliding in. Van Dijk did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. It is deadlocked. De Bruyne tries to get it forward quickly. Tries a through ball. Kane has been found. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bellerin. Towering header! Goal! BEŞİKTAŞ! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
BEŞİKTAŞ get themselves into the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
It's a long forward pass. Aimed long and direct. Now the pass. Chip through. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
BEŞİKTAŞ go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. BEŞİKTAŞ carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Hector Bellerin did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Mohamed Salah goes for the cross. Boots it to safety. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Kurzawa pumps it upfield. Royce with the cross. It's there!
Unbelievable.
Two to the good! They have breathing space! Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
I'll tell you, Peter, more went into that than you think. He had to anticipate the cross, get in the right position, and then time the volley.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. BEŞİKTAŞ take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning two into three.
And the ball is out of play. BEŞİKTAŞ haven't made a substitution yet. A chance! Great reaction! It's a loose ball. Away from immediate danger. Looks like a good ball through. Kurzawa goes long and forward. With a delicate ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Clears it out of harm's way. Loose. And that is that. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Looks to slip it through. It's Kane! That really should have hit the net.
Goalkeepers like one-on-ones, you know. As long as they get their positioning right, they're usually favourites to come out on top. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
It's a long forward pass. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Van Dijk with the ball through. Kane passes it through. Tried to play it through.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Deftly done. Hector Bellerin does well to read it and intercepts. Boots it upfield. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. What a throw in. Crosses one in. Well read, he sorted that out. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Mohamed Salah has a look inside the box. No, that's not going to find its target. Whipped it again. Goal! Beşiktaş! Beşiktaş take the lead. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Beşiktaş get themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Overhit and out of play. Tries a through ball. Mohamed Salah. It is a corner, good chance. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Towering header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Beşiktaş had players queuing in the box in that situation, and they've still got nothing to show for it. What a complete and utter waste.
Van Dijk gets it back. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. We've reached half-time.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Beşiktaş leading 1-0 at the break.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution.
He's scored! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Beşiktaş get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Hit long and direct. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Well won, that's good play.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Tries to get it forward quickly. De Bruyne battles to win it back. Now it's Kane. Kane with a shot! And more and more and more! Surely now, beyond all doubt. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Aimed long and direct. Royce gets up to head it! Sensational from Kane! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! An absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Beşiktaş totally rampant here. Gets it upfield. Spoon forward. to the flank. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
I timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Now the pass. They've managed to get it away. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Beşiktaş were irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless, only ever one result. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Get a throw in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Goes for the cross. Spoon forward. Royce. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Plays a clever pass. Oh, good interception. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Played out to the right. Decent looking ball. Chance to shoot. Oh, surely that deserved better.
It almost looked like the perfect marriage, the way the long pass was delivered so exactly into the runner's path, and it's a shame it led to nothing.
He's come loose. He's looking to get there first. De Bruyne. It's a fabulous position. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Beşiktaş gifted a massive chance to get them off and running. Missed it!
And they couldn't have hoped for a better chance to turn things round.
And it's Kane. Kane pushes it out wide. Salah plays it in. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Mongala gets it back. Looks to slip it through. Cross needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Out to the left it goes. Trying to get there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. Goes for the cross. Royce. Boots it upfield. De Bruyne sticks in a foot to win it back. It's a long forward pass. Now it's Mohamed Salah, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, obviously no breakthrough as yet, but it's not from the want of trying. I think in a tight game like this...
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Beşiktaş with a decent chance here, and there's little doubt about who'll take it. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that. We're talking fractions. That was a great try.
They've managed to get it away. Kurzawa gets up to head it! Good delivery, but no joy.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Coaxed out to the wing. Out for a throw. Decent ball. Towering header! Sticks it away! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Beşiktaş take the lead, 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
No, he's missed it. Van Dijk.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Forward it goes. Fine defending there. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Deftly done. Pumps it into the area. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Kane. Hit into the middle. Ball is over the line.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Hector Bellerin. Bellerin looking to go deep, harmlessly behind. Beşiktaş just have to run down the clock. Aim forward. And that will be the final act. Beşiktaş hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. And here we have Beşiktaş against Bayer Leverkusen. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Harry Kane merits a mention. What doesn't he do well? Leads the line, drops deeper into space, he runs well with the ball at his feet, and he's rarely wild when attempting an effort at goal. He's been a great find.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about Now they get the best out of him. Now can he finish? Mehmedi did well to pick out Mehmedi, who couldn't get his shot away. Kane. Wonderful quick feet. Kane. It's Kane! Oh, the ball's come loose. They've managed to get it away. That's a throw. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Sprint it wide. Cut out in the nick of time. Pogba knocks it towards the front. Kane. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Defence has got rid of that. De Bruyne passes it through. Beşiktaş! Beşiktaş take the lead!
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside, and I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
Beşiktaş take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is take-off for them.
And he's whipped it in low. He's missed another one.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal.
Towering header! Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? And there's the whistle for half-time.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Beşiktaş leading 1-0 at the break.
Beşiktaş going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Mehmedi. It's a long forward pass. Tries a through ball. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. De Bruyne. Kane. That's gone a long way up and away. Aimed long and direct. Kane showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Kurzawa. Now the cross. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Van Dijk, and the through ball is intercepted. Lofted into the middle. Spoon forward.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
And the cutback. Good clearance and very necessary. Kurzawa pumps it forwards. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Beşiktaş have their place in the knockout stage all but secure. Mohamed Salah tries running with the ball at his feet. It's come loose. Gets good distance on it. And play for a throw. Beşiktaş need to hold on. And that will be the final act. Beşiktaş have made it through to the knockout stage. They can anticipate the draw. So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
It's a brilliant interception, thrust towards the front line. Plays it out to the flank. Floats one over. Hits one! He's got away with one there.
I love to see a team closing down from the front like that, and I think they did brilliant to win it back and get the shot away. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Pumps it forwards. Going for goal! Kurzawa plays it out to the wing. Now it's Kane. Out to the left it goes. Royce. And he's cut it out. Boots it to safety. Goalkeeper's ball. Beşiktaş still without an attempt on target. Looks to slip it through. Kurzawa tried to play it through.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
With a delicate ball. The shot's on! He can pounce on that. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. He's had a go! In for the pieces! He's missed another one.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal.
Played out to the right. There is the half-time whistle. So your views on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Beşiktaş can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pick-up in this second half. No guts, no glory.
And the through ball is intercepted. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Passes it through. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. De Bruyne goes steaming forward, decent looking ball, and through to the goalkeeper. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Oh, he's in! Looking to force his way through. Danger averted for now. There's going to Maybe a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. De Bruyne. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Gets good distance on it. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Mohamed Salah. Salah plays it in. And he's there to hoof it away. And it's Kurzawa. Royce with the cross. Good delivery, but no joy.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And the finish! That's a half-decent try.
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. He goes long, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. De Bruyne tries to get it forward quickly. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defences